Right, time to start tackling our power supply bits and problems. Oh, I just had a nasty shock when I lost my wallet. Not there's bugger all in it, but still a nasty shock. Right, let's start off with some more nice insulated copper wire. Thank you, we're going to have all that. And then we're going to have a couple of batteries. Followed by a couple of furnaces, which we're going to make iron. That is refined, isn't it? Yep. Rubbish. Damn. How annoying. Don't tell me I've got no more refined iron. That would really knock me off. Okay, it's going to knock me off. Where's our furnace? Silver, we don't need silver for the minute. But we do need another iron ingot. Oh no! Coal. Miles too much. Miles more than we actually need, but never mind. Come on. I want refined iron. Actually, I'm going to need a few more. I'll give some more flavour for the minute. Right. Okay. 3 of them. And 2 batteries. 2 of those. Right. We're well on our way to what we're after. I'm going to need some circuits, aren't I? I'm going to need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to have enough for that. I think let's build some more. This is going to be quite heavy on the bits and pieces. What we're going to do is we're going to build some solar panels. Yeah, I'm going to need 4. So I need some more refined iron. Hopefully we've got enough there now. Thank you. Yep, we should have. Where was it? This 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two of those. Right, we mashed up some coal earlier. 1, 2, 1, 2. And glass, yes. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I've got the right way around for a change. I never normally do that. Right, and some tin. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Is it worth grabbing a couple more tin and just making sure? What the hell? Make sure. Tin, 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 tin. That's the other type, so 1, 2, 3. We'll have another set of tin wires. Okay. Now, unfortunately it's dark at the moment. We won't let minor things like it being dark bother us. We're going to come up here above our back box. No, okay. Right. Let's put the first one. We come back here a bit. There. Oh, don't muck me about. We're going to have to build some serious tools very soon. I think it's about time that we. Now, do we want to have another one? I think we could, didn't we? There we go. I'll come off of there. I'll put one on this side. One on this side. And we'll stick our 2 solar panels on there. We're going to have more. I will build some more off camera. But you can take a quick demonstration of how to build them. These will generate 1 EU per tick. Enough to run 2 machines. Good enough for the minute. So when I've boosted this up, I'm going to probably put another 2, possibly 3 up here. Just to start with a nice little solar array. This should take the pressure off of our generator. It's not as if we have these things running all the time for the minute. They're going to be running an awful lot. What have we got here? Silver. We're doing silver ore, weren't we? Which we're not at the moment. We'll give it some gold ore to play with. And we'll let our furnace do our silver up. Right, well that's not bad. We've done that. I think it might be time to start looking if we've got the resources to give ourselves a few real heavy gauge playthings. Some nice tools. So, right, we're going to be doing a bit of building and a bit of tidying up. Something I should have built by now, which I have been, well, not putting off, but let's wait till I bet to never to get it. The infernal gobstopper, or as I like to call it, the philosopher's stone. This is a vital little tool, and something we really need. I will demonstrate in a minute, but first we're going to build another vital little tool, equally as useful, or maybe more so. I get it the wrong way around. There we go, the transmutation table. This is definitely something I should have already had up and running by now, but never mind. We're going to plonk him down there, and we'll look at him again in a minute. Isn't he lovely? What we are going to do is infernal gobstopper. We can power this thing up with the V key, and we can power it down with the minus V key. Why would we want to power it up and power it down? Well, just like it says, it transmutes things. Walk up to stone. Right hand click, and we have smooth stone, which is definitely less ugly. We're going to go a bit higher. We want as much converted as we can, because I hate cobblestone. It's ugly as sin. And we're going to definitely make our house look a bit better, or our workshop look a bit better. Okay, how are we looking in here? This is all stone anyway. Now, this horrible earth floor. If we shift, right click, oh, cobblestone, and then stone. That's somewhat better. We can tidy that up in a minute. Right, I couldn't stand anymore all this clutter and everything, so I'll do it with a tidy up with some chests down here. It's only a temporary measure, it's just so I can divide stuff up to make it look a bit better. I will go into it if you want, but I don't think I really need to. It's just chests full of the same gear. You've seen me banging on the other chests. When I actually get through to the sorting system, which will hopefully be very, very soon, because, what am I doing? I am chronically in need of it. Well, what do you reckon, peeps? Is this a bit nicer and neater? Does this look a bit more the part? I probably could have changed other things. I can get later on, I can get a thing transmuting to anything I like. Right, before we get to the transmutation table, no, we won't. We will straight away get to the transmutation table. This thing is, well, how to explain EE? EE, everything in the world has a value, i.e. a diamond has a value of 8,192. When we were using the divining stick earlier, you noticed when I found a diamond, it registered 8,192. This actually converts anything from its EE value into anything else of its EE value, i.e. smooth stone. 1. So, 1 diamond would get you 8,192 stone blocks. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. Or why you'd want to convert 8,192 stone blocks into a diamond, I don't know. But it also does fuels, like glowstone. It's learnt it, 384. Now if I made up, what's this? As I keep taking it up, I won't get this up to 392, but as I took it up, it would have actually, how about apples? 128. So 380 odd. I thought 5. I haven't learned anything high enough for that to be worthwhile yet. Okay, so let's try and find something we can teach it. Which maybe we want to turn apples into. Oh, we can't turn apples into a fuel, can we? 8. Let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got? Bread? 72. Okay, so it's now learnt bread. Apple is 128, so I'll have a bread. And a couple of bits of sugar cane, and I'll have the rest in smooth stone. Ping. Are you starting to get the idea? The table will learn pretty much anything. I mean, it's not so clever with mod items, but it does seriously overpower you. Let's face it, you can produce all sorts of things. It won't learn ores, but it will learn bars. If you give it these copper bars to have a look at, bing, it now knows it. Anything I put on 85 or over, it will give me a copper bar in exchange for it, if I want a copper bar. I don't actually have to have a copper bar, I can have anything I like. Glass. I think glass is only one. Try clicking the right thing. We'll put glass in. That's glass, or it can give me stone instead. Suppose I want stone instead of glass, I've got loads of glass. If I want glass instead of stone. It saves me melting it down and mucking about and doing bits and pieces. I can just burn it straight into there for the EMC. But do remember, you have a fuel or an item lock. If you see, there'll be no lock at the moment. If I put that in there to use, I can only produce fuel. Yeah. So a glowstone will produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blimey, 6 redstone, quite happily. But if I want to produce a glowstone, I have redstone, I'll produce 6. That's pretty much all you really need to know about it. But what you do have to do, what is really vital to do, is to teach everything under the sun. Let's have a look. Like buckets of water, like sticks, like books, like bones, all sorts of things. Have to go over here and teach them to the transmutation table. Now, if you lose this thing, it won't actually totally lose it. You can just burn off, it will learn them anyway. It won't actually lose it because you can move this around and it will quite happily remember everything you've taught it so far. Convalescence dust, it learns everything, it's wonderful. Right, that's our 2 first major tools. These are really handy. The Philosopher's Stone also has the other bonus. While carrying it, if you push C, boom, you have a crafting table already built in. There's plenty of recipes for the Philosopher's Stone if you mix it in with, I don't know, maybe a whole bunch of wood. No, it doesn't produce anything. But I know that if you did mix it in with, here we go, if we mix it in with a diamond, it produces 4 gold. If we mix it in with 4 gold, it produces a diamond. Very much like, it's simply EE value. It does exactly the same as an EE value. You used to be able to click on this thing, and it would give you literally a transmutation table on the move. I don't think it does it now. There is a new item which is the transmutation table on the move. But right, a lot of people think this is all overpowered, and no shit. But I don't care. I like it, and it's not the only overpowered thing I'm going to use, so I don't care. I could go back to vanilla and do it all the same boring way, but why would I want to? I'm happy enough to use overpowered mods, and I'm going to carry on using overpowered mods. And if you don't like it, tough. Okay, right. What are we going to do next? Have a think. More bookcases are definitely needed, so we can start getting some proper research done. Right, let's give it some paper, innit? We'll keep some of these behind. I think it's time to get a few more bookshelves. Bang them on there. Why do I always do that? Let's have a few more books. I'm not sure how many we're going to need, but 9, 11, that'll do. That'll do us. 11 more bookshelves. Now this should definitely increases our chances of research success. So we're going to shoot in there. I think it might be time to start giving it something a bit more impressive to play with than cobblestone. Not quite enough yet, but I think that will definitely bring us up to a better level. I will produce a few more. Let's have a look. Well, we've got lots of research, so I think what we're going to do, let's have a look in our digger's bag, and we'll use some cobblestone to give it a bit of a boost. Could use something better, but I think cobblestone for the minute. 64 in there, 64 in there, and let's bung our 24 fragments in. What have we got? A 30